Greetings, everyone, and good evening. This is Joe Talley from Theater Rhinoceros, and welcome to our Zoom staged reading of Emergency Contact, written by Nick Malakhow and directed by Kimberly Ridgeway, with three great actors who you have seen recently in our readings. This is our 12th reading on Zoom, our 12th monthly reading. We did a couple of extras in the early days, but in 2020, we managed to get a staged reading in at Spark Arts Gallery with people in attendance. But in April is when we started actually going online. So happy birthday, online Zoom staged readings. Really looking forward to this, so I'm not going to waste any more of your time. I am going to turn this over to Kimberly so she can get us started on Emergency Contact.
Emergency Contact by Nick Malakhow. Time, present. Setting, Derrick's apartment in Somerville, Massachusetts.
It starts as a dot, a speck, really. It's a freckle, but it might as well just be a speck of dirt. That's what I tell myself. But then, almost like magic, it grows. The blemish spreads and blooms like cancer, goes from flat skin to craggy lump, a mountain of mole taking over my face. Might as well be sprouting a witchy patch of wiry hair. A pleasant distraction from the rest of this sad sack of bone and belly, flab, flat ass, sweaty, greasy hair. All that I've made peace with, all of it except this little tiny brown speck. This thing I can pick at and pick at and pick at and pick at. I almost try to cut it off sometimes.
The door buzzer sounds.
Yeah, I found it. No problem.
Oh, great. This part of Spring Hill's like a black hole for Ubers. They never make it out alive.
I didn't take an Uber. I was just, never mind.
Well, like I said, if you could give me like a non-judgmental second to clean up.
Oh, you don't have to worry about it. It's nice.
I know it's not nice. It's fine. Yeah,
It's a miracle you've got your own apartment.
barely. Fucking 1,400 a month for a crappy studio.
No, I mean it's really like pretty whole adult apartment. We have roommates and still pay $9.50 a month. It seems like a mansion or something or whatever.
Well, I didn't realize, I guess, like until recently, right, that I'd be having company. So maybe if you could give me like a moment
Oh
to.
yeah, sure. I can go into the bathroom if you want.
I want that. I would love nothing more for than you to go to the bathroom.
Sure.
It's the only other room in the place.
Uh, sure. I'll give you a sec.
Okay. Ta-da! The big reveal, right? The after picture or some shit like that.
Yeah, looks great.
Transformed, right? Sorry, I get a little self-conscious about the place.
Yeah, you don't have to be.
Um, so, a toast?
Ooh, it's like pretty late.
Oh, I get it. Just want to get on to the proceedings, right?
No, not that exactly. Just a little. Uh, I just don't really like to drink.
Huh. Okay. Well, I'll toast then. And you can just hold this up to clink.
Uh, yeah, sure. Clink, yeah.
So,
uh, What's this toast to?
Um, the magic of the internet,
Okay.
this odd modern world where we order a stranger and he gets delivered right to your doorstep.
Okay. Yeah, if you see me like a mail
Oh
order,
shit! Not what I meant. I was, just making a joke. A bad. You're not a delivery.
sure. Yeah.
I swear, you are a very welcome guest. Cheers.
Okay, I knew I wasn't gonna like that.
Not a whiskey guy.
I'm not an alcohol guy. I guess I can't really pretend either. Uh, okay, here we go.
So, you said you were verse, right?
Uh, I'm
When we were chatting, you said you were versatile.
oh yeah, right. Of course, like sex. Very handy. Very versatile.
Well, what are you looking to get into?
Um, you know, I think this drink is good.
Uh-huh.
It's like a sexy, like setting the mood, really. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and what mood would you like to set?
This one, this mood is good.
So back to my question, um, verse, right?
Derrick and Shawn are close enough to kiss. Shawn steps back, stumbles a bit, and drops his drink, spills it.
Okay, crap. I'm so sorry.
It's fine,
I,
really. It's
I'm
stop.
so
It's
so
fine.
sorry.
I got it. It's fine. Okay.
Derrick walks to the kitchen to grab some paper towels.
I'm sorry.
No, just sit. No harm. See? I
Derrick
don't care.
haphazardly tosses the paper towels to the ground.
I don't care, so why should you?
I guess not.
You think I'm as hot as my picture? Shit, that was stupid.
Yeah, of course I do. Yeah.
You don't want to fuck around?
No, it's not that. That sounds great. Uh, I just have a question.
That sounds ominous. Is it an ominous question?
Are you drunk?
What do you mean?
Well, that's not really a what do you mean question. It's pretty straightforward.
Well, middle of the night, Friday, end of the evening, happing. Yeah. Yeah, I had a couple of drinks.
Okay.
I mean, aren't you a little drunk too?
I don't really drink.
Right. Right.
You just look a little drunk, maybe.
Just my, resting drunk face or whatever.
Hmm. What were you doing
What was I when?
before I came over? What were you doing?
Having those couple of drinks.
Oh,
I mean, what about you? What were you doing? Says you're from Brookline, right? You were just stalking around the neighborhood?
no, I was. Never mind. Look, if you've been drinking, fine. I just hope you're not super drunk.
I'm fine. Did you come here for an intervention? Or will I get to touch your dick eventually?
Yeah, you'll get to. Um, cool. So you're like a Final Fantasy fan or something?
What?
The video games. You have like all of them in historical order to go with your Jesus, that's an original Nintendo and Super Nintendo and PlayStation, Xbox,
Yeah, I guess.
all displayed there.
They're not exactly displayed. They're just, that's the spot on the shelf. Sorry if I'm a little gross or something.
What?
Or not what you expected. Something I can take a shower if I like. Sorry if you don't want to touch me.
Oh, no, that's not, no.
I wasn't, 100% expecting company, or I could have.
No, wait. Uh, I'm just taking it slow. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it to seem like I'm uh I'm really more of a romantic. See? Which one's your favorite?
My.
Which Final Fantasy game?
I don't know. They're all fine.
That's totally not true.
What?
I mean, the first ones basically sucked. I mean, before they started caring about the storylines, when it was just four random people walking around killing generic monsters with megalomania, it didn't really get good until the Super Nintendo.
But with those first ones, it's like history. I mean, gotta respect history, right?
Well, unless history sucks.
Well, okay, not like slavery or fucking whatever. I mean, sorry, slavery was a bad. I mean, never mind. Not history, like pioneers. Like when you're standing in a gay bar, you might not go home with like old queens holding court at the bar, but you're not gonna go looking at them and be like, ew, why are they even here? And they're not even cute, right? I mean, that's what the assholes do. And I mean, what the fuck am I talking about here?
I asked your favorite.
Right. And I am getting off track.
Yes, you are. You. So, what is your favorite?
I don't know, Shawn. They're all pretty good.
Well, I liked 7. And that's one of the cliched answers, right? Among video game dorks, everybody likes Final Fantasy 7. That is everyone who likes Final Fantasy. Had Cloud Strife, the angsty main character, Eris, the innocent love interest, killed by Sephiroth dramatically mid-game. I bawled like a baby the first time I saw it. Clutching my PS1 controller, tears streaming down little 10-year-old Shawn's face. That's embarrassing.
Sure, I probably did too.
I liked it because it was the first game in the series where I got attached to the characters. I guess I got connected to the story. It was getting involved in the stories. Stories didn't do much for me. Reading stuff. I was like a math guy, really. But this story, I could become, you sort of put yourself in the place of the characters. I was bad at doing that with books. Whatever. I guess.
That was the game with Barrett, right?
Yeah.
Barrett was hot too. Guy with the machine gun hand, right? Fucking big black guy, power top type. Hells yes. I'd let that guy tap me if he wanted, am I right?
He's a video game character.
I'm just trying to keep on topic here, Shawn.
Sure, guess. I like them too. I don't know why I asked you that. I don't know why I had you answer that, your favorite. I didn't know you liked video games, is all.
What exactly do you know about me?
I don't know that uh, you're hot and brooding. Is that's what your picture looks like? Hot and brooding.
And now? What do you
What?
think about me now? What do you see now?
Um. Well, you are good looking in the flesh.
Come here.
Derrick pulls him in for a kiss. Shawn breaks the kiss.
What is it?
Would you actually have cared about what I was doing?
What?
Before I came here? You asked, but would it even matter? That's a weird question. I know I was at the beach. That's where I was.
Okay.
I know this is not like fate, like romantic. I'm not stupid, right? But just as long as you actually want to.
Yeah, I want to. I want to. Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't want to do this if it wouldn't matter if I was just anyone. Like, I could have met anyone at all.
I wasn't that drunk, but I will be if you don't follow my lead here and give my mouth something to do.
I, okay.
Come here, puppy.
Poppy, who are you?
That's you, sexy.
They start kissing and soon making out.
You gonna fuck me tonight?
Uh,
Yeah, I want you to fuck me.
I'm not.
Come on, let's.
Maybe we could take our shoes off. Ow!
Derrick is a bit physically rough. Shawn backs up. Derrick accidentally knocks something off his intake.
Oh fuck.
Derrick, you seem a little too.
Look, it's late. You get this me or you don't get any me. Okay. Shit, I'm an ass.
No, it's fine.
I know it's like, I mean, you don't have to want me. That's okay if you don't anymore.
Hey,
I know I'm super fucking ugly.
whoa.
Everyone looks better in their profile pics, right?
That's not at all what I was.
What I mean, no, just pretend I didn't say that. Shit. I just
Hey, are you?
I just need some water. I need some water. Is that okay?
All right. Well, let's take a breather. I can get you some water, okay?
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Okay.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just have heartburn. Whatever.
Shawn crosses to the kitchen. Shawn is getting water for himself and Derrick.
It starts as a dot, a speck. Oh, fuck.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Let me just I just need to sit.
Whoa, why don't you?
No, I'm good. Just spins. Yeah, I'm just gonna lie down.
Okay. Are you?
Right here.
Do you want this?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Just let me. You can put it there. Yeah, I just need a moment.
Okay. Derrick? Derrick? Great. Really? Really? Just great.
I don't. I won't make it.
Yeah. Oh shit! Shit! Derrick!
Oh, I'm good. No, I'm fine. I can hold myself. It's just the spins.
No, you're really not.
Just help me up. Just bathroom. Then I can sleep. I'll just sleep there.
Okay. Hold on. Are you?
Yeah, fine.
I mean, can you walk without?
What?
Are you gonna be sick again?
Oh, nice. Awesome. Nice. Look, I just made a mess. Oh, fuck. I'll be fine.
Derrick goes to the bathroom. He squats near the toilet.
Thanks.
Do you want me to call? Can I? Jeez, crap. Jeez.
Aviv, I'm fine. Oh,
Okay, yeah. Do you want me to stay here? I have your water. You should have some water. Do you want me to leave? I can if you want. You said you weren't drunk and you didn't seem that like uh and I know sometimes when I'm really tired, things affect me differently. Maybe that's what's happening and you didn't exactly expect it to hit you so hard. It is late. But I just feel weird leaving you. Do you want me to leave? Fuck. Uh hey, Derrick, you good? You okay?
I I don't
Huh.
I don't
You don't what? Derrick, you don't want me to leave?
I don't want to be here anymore.
Derrick, what are you what do you mean? Hey, you good? What do you mean you don't want to be here? Fuck. Come here.
What are you?
Where's your phone?
He reaches inside Derek's pocket.
Not there. So you do want to fuck?
Oh, Jesus Christ. So, okay, where would
Shawn searches for Derek's phone and finds it on the nightstand.
well, damn it. Derrick, can you give me your code? Derrick. Damn it. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Uh, hey, can I call this person? This is your emergency contact, Derrick. Can I dial this number? Is it okay? Like if you, I don't want to call the ambulance and
No, fuck that. No, stop. Just don't call an ambulance. Fucking
okay.
rip off.
I just want to make sure you're okay. Who is this? Who is this? Is he, she okay to call?
Come save the day. Manny, come save the day to rescue.
What does that mean?
Come save the day.
All right. He- he- no, hi. This isn't Derrick. This is a friend of his. I mean, I'm guessing you are too. I. Do you live close to? Whoa, 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 whoa! Calm down. Like, I don't know. I'm over at Derrick's place, and he seemed like really drunk, really out of it. He started throwing up, but it was all of a sudden, so I got kind of worried. He's in the bathroom and started talking. I didn't want to leave him though. I think he'll be okay. I'm just worried because he really seemed fine before, fine enough. I mean, so I just want to make sure someone else, you know, well, you were in his phone and I've found you. Hello? You are you sure? You sure you can? Yeah, I'll be. So okay. So your name is? He- Okay. He is on the way. Whoever he is.
Mm-mm. Always to the rescue.
Can I get you something?
Stop. Stop, okay? Just stop.
Shawn gets himself a glass of water. He returns and almost immediately sees the vomit.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's right.
Shawn goes to the kitchen area, gathers some paper towels, and searches for some kind of cleanser.
Shit. Damn it. Okay. Come on. Ugh. Ugh.
He goes into the bathroom to dispose of the paper towels and washes his hands. Shawn sits on the edge of the tub. He slowly strokes Derrick's hair. Suddenly, the sound of the door opening and catching the deadbolt chain. There's banging on the door.
Jesus.
Hey,
Just a sec. Are you,
let me in.
right, but
Come the fuck on. We just talked on the phone.
Shawn unfastens the deadbolt. Manny enters.
I I think he's really drunk. I've been
What
over here.
happened exactly?
Nothing really. He just, like I said, started throwing up. I don't know, but it was sudden.
Hey, Bobby, you're here.
Yeah, I'm here. Like it or not.
I don't like it.
What's going on here, Derrick?
You know. You always know what's going on, right? Papi Chulo.
Come on, Derrick. What's up?
Just got to, I'm sorry, Poppy.
No, don't. Just keep drinking water.
Are you okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're like sweating and stuff.
Oh, I'm just down in Davis. Got on my bike, not a long ride.
Oh,
What?
that's certainly I don't know, romantic.
Huh. Well, maybe. Compared to whatever the fuck this is.
That was a joke. Sorry. I don't even know you. Sorry. I don't even know why I'm trying to make
Calm
a...
down, Chacho. Calm down. Manny.
Hi.
Okay. And you are?
Oh, Shawn. Sorry. Shawn.
Well, thanks for calling. Shawn. Sorry, Shawn.
So you're like boyfriends?
Friends. Yeah,
Friends.
if you call it that. Well, we were boyfriends. Derrick's my ex.
Ah.
Yep.
So I guess you're still close or...
Friends. Kind of friends.
So that's how you got into the building.
Huh?
A key. You have a key.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do.
Wow. Okay. That's... Yeah.
And you two? You care to fill in the details here? You are...
Friends as well.
Hmm.
Not as good as friends, obviously, as you two.
Uh-huh.
We're,
Swipe?
what?
Grinder?
No.
Really?
Scruff, actually. But,
Yep. He sure can pick 'em.
we didn't, sleep together or anything if you guys are still...
Didn't even cross my mind. I'm kidding. I'm just fucking around, all right? Derrick and I, we broke up months ago, all right? So whatever. Seriously.
But really, we didn't
Too drunk?
together, I guess.
Yeah, that's Derrick.
You think he'll be okay? I didn't want to like sound the alarm or like call 911 if it was just gonna cost him. If he didn't have good insurance or...
I've seen this Derrick before. You can argue I know this Derrick better than any other Derrick. Whatever you saw him drink, multiply that by like 3 times the drinks you were looking at. So it's just Derrick algebra. Of course he's not okay, but I can take care of it. You know, I can handle him. So you can definitely head out if you need to. If you got to go to work or something in the morning. You know, you're not implicated in this anymore, so it's all me.
Okay.
It's really no big deal. If you want to get some sleep, I'll even give him your number in the morning when he wakes up. Whatever. It's always fun to see if he calls back.
I'm not 14. I don't need him to call me back.
All right.
I just kind of rather stay, if that's okay.
All right. All right. Do you not have a...
I could if I needed to. Have a home if that's what you're asking. I'm just not looking to go back at the moment.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Again, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not like, this isn't a private touching moment between me and Derrick or some shit like that. You sure everything's fine?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
All right. All right. A little secretive. I get it. I mean, but again, you just leave whenever you want to or need to.
Yeah, I got it. I can leave. It's not secretive. It's just my roommate's not home and the place kind of creepy alone.
Okay. Just giving you options. Freedom from responsibility.
Thanks.
That's me. Generous spirit.
What? What?
Nothing.
No, what?
Just, my friend, you noticed Derrick's type yet?
What's that?
The common denominators?
What are you...
Well, Derrick's exes. I guess you don't know any of them, but them, me, us, we look pretty much the same.
What do you mean? We don't look anything alike.
Line us all up and, we'll look like that diversity picture in the college brochure. That page where they injected a little color in it, like a football game or a bonfire. Like a total white bread scene. Everyone's in like LL Bean gear and their little pasty faces, grinning cheese like this. And then there's like a black guy photoshopped in the back in there,
Okay, well, maybe that's just...
Or some dorky, smart Chinese guy. Or a Mexican in a sombrero. Practically. That would be me, the Mexican in the sombrero, Ay, ay, ay! It's a joke. I'm Puerto Rican. Jeez. What's up with you? So, Derrick didn't come on to you with some line like, "Oh, papi." I guess he wouldn't call you papi, but that was for me, his Latin book. What? Mm-hmm. When he met me, he was like, "Oh, papi, come over here, you spicy tamale."
He said that to you.
All right, not exactly. That was a general idea, at least. My man Derrick, he has a fever.
The fever?
Jungle fever. You, me, Hernando, Deshaun, Savion, Mustafa, Navid. Oh, I can go on. I love the fucker, but he can be a little predictable,
So he has a type.
Everything that's not him.
You love him.
What?
You just said you love him.
It was a long time we were together, okay? Yeah, of course. We're broken up, not like mortal enemies or something. At first, I thought it was a big dick thing,
What?
The third world fetish. I mean, you gotta have those little horny white boys on the apps asking you for big dick.
No, I don't really.
Yes, honking. No? Okay. Your loss. It can be pretty entertaining though. Little Twinkies with the jungle fever.
Well, like I said, there really wasn't And he and I didn't do.
Derrick ended up staying together with me, even though he knew I didn't have a giant cock. It's pretty normal sized, yeah, but does me fine though.
That's great,
Yeah,
but I
you
don't
probably
really.
don't care.
Yeah, no. I mean, he and I didn't. We didn't, get there.
I see.
What? You see what?
That y'all didn't get there. That y'all didn't fuck. You said it like 100 times. You always this anxious?
Well, you're an unexpected addition to the night.
Yeah. I never like inviting other guys into the bedroom either. Those nights never worked out good for us. Almost always as bad as those blackout drunk nights.
Well, neither sound really good to me.
So if he was trashed, why'd you stick around?
I don't know. I just wanted somewhere to go, I guess. Frankly, he didn't seem that drunk minutes ago. And he seemed, well, he said,
Spit it out, Chacho.
he seemed lonely. Something.
Lonely.
I don't know.
If you're on a mission to save every lonely drunk gay on scruff, quit while you're ahead. And you only had one loser puke on you.
Look, I'm not a kid. Okay, and I'm probably older than you, frankly. I don't need your taken care of.
All right. Not a fan of advice. I get it, Papi.
And don't call me Poppy. I'm not your boyfriend.
You know, I was wrong about you. You're not just that anxious little guy. You can be a little feisty. I like that. Fucking hell. That sound will haunt my nightmares. I'm gonna.
Manny goes into the bathroom.
You good?
Why are you talking about me?
Always the most interesting one in the room, right, Papi? Even when you're unconscious. Hey, you gonna pass out? Derrick. Why'd you do this tonight? I thought. Never mind. Just keep drinking water.
Manny pulls off Derrick's shoes and socks. Manny emerges from the bathroom.
Hey, I know you said you didn't fuck, but did my boy Derrick get all his kinky shit out with you?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, some funny little idiosyncrasies he does.
Like,
You fucking dirty boy, I'll worship your feet.
oh no, yeah, he didn't say anything.
Or like, give me those nasty ass socks.
No, this is nothing. Nope, not like that. Not remotely. So he had like a foot thing.
Foot fetish?
A fetish, yes.
Well, okay, I guess not a full foot fetish. Just a funny little nasty streak, you know? He said he liked my socks.
No, we didn't get there. He definitely did not get there.
But he was also so shitty at talking dirty. Like, come on, you Latin god.
Oh, jeez.
Put me on top. And let me.
All right. Enough.
What?
Stop. Jeez.
Is it something I said? Shitty at dirty talk. He liked
God.
Savion's eyebrows, Mustafa's thumbs with the stubby fingernails. Turned him on for some reason. Calluses, I think. Noel's philtrum. You know what a fucking philtrum is?
No.
That little weird crevice here, between the nose and the lips. Yeah, that thing. The feel of the stubble there, apparently. And he liked my feet. I wish it was something else. Not to judge, but just not my thing. Eyes would have been nice. Teeth, maybe? I like my teeth. I think they're pleasing. They're pleasing, right? Wonder what body part would be for you.
I wouldn't lose any sleep over it.
What kind of guy are you?
What?
I mean, like, eyes? You seem like you could be a romantic eye guy. Maybe you like silver dollar nipples?
No, I'm not like a fetish.
Neck stubble, maybe? Furry big bellies? You one of those guys?
No, I don't need like one.
Jock straps, or or maybe it's feet for you, like cheesy big toes.
I like forearms,
What?
uh, like hairy forearms. That's my thing, I guess.
Hairy forearms. Hmm. That's, geez, that's not even like, a sexy fetishy or something. Like furry armpits or, well, no, that's my thing. But now forearms, that's just depraved. I got this sexy ass little hairy Middle Eastern busboy I could hook you up with at my bar. What do you say? I'm kidding. You are not any fun.
Look, will you stop saying things like that? That I'm like not fun, or that I'm anxious, or whatever.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. So, forearms, eh? No. Hey, you want a drink? We're settling in for the night after all. How about a drink?
No, I'm fine. I don't really drink.
And we're in the presence of the best cautionary tale against one, so if there was one. Come on. You're gonna make me drink alone? That's the spirit. Cheers.
What's this cheers for?
I don't know. To ethnic fever. All right then. Maybe not. So, what were you doing tonight
What was I?
before this? Just like trolling the apps all night, or? I know you weren't out since last call. At the latest, even at the skankiest places in this Puritan clenched butthole of a city.
No, I wasn't out. I was.
Dressed nice, like all put together, kind of like a Black Pine Dexter or something.
Just because I'm not wearing grody clothes like you doesn't make me Poindexter, okay?
Okay, all right. Huxtable are right. Like not Bill Cosby rapist, but Huxtable. Just nice looking.
Great.
You like rebounding from a breakup or what?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
With Derrick? Like I get it. He's cute. I really do get that, but kind of a disaster. And it's pretty fucking late.
Yeah, and
What?
well, I just wanted to be with someone.
He doesn't call back, you know.
What?
You really gotta chase him.
Okay.
I'm just being honest.
I don't need whatever this is.
You just seem like a nice guy, put together. Except for the wandering around in the middle of the night looking for ass, but who am I to judge, right? I just want to make sure you manage your expectations. That's all.
Would you stop doing that?
What?
Like talking down to me, treating me like a. Because I mean, if we're evaluating each other's expectations for the night, I could ask the same thing about you. What are you doing here?
You called me, Chacho. Right? Cat got your tongue?
No,
Where are you going?
to get a drink of water. Someone here should be sober and clear.
All right. Not talking down to you. I'm just trying to manage expectations.
Yeah, whatever.
Shawn gets the drink of water. Manny hears a buzzing. It's Shawn's phone on the couch. He looks at it. He looks at the messages for quite a while, actually. In the kitchen, Shawn reaches for his pockets and realizes his phone is gone.
Huh. Who's Casey?
What are you?
Girl is seriously blowing up your phone. Like 25 missed calls?
That's not yours.
Manny
25.
scrambles to play keep away with the phone.
25. Shawn, where are you? Shawn, you can't do this anymore.
Give that back.
You need to let us know where you are.
That's not yours.
I'm going to call
What are you?
mom and down in Florida if you don't.
This is none of your fucking business.
I'm going to call Dr. Marsh.
What the fuck?
One missed call from Dr. Marsh.
She called her? Shit.
Kinda is my business.
Damn it.
I'm here with my ex. He just met you and we don't even know if you're a serial killer or whatever. Escaped from the ward.
Don't talk about things you don't know anything about.
No. Fuck it.
Shawn smacks Manny.
Ow! What? Jesus, back off, dude. Calm down, all right? Calm down. Just chill a bit. I'm just trying to figure out why you're acting so goddamn sketchy. Damn, calm down.
Yeah, shit. Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Dude, slow down.
All right, I'm sorry. I need to.
You didn't. Dude, fucking for real. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't mean to.
Hey,
Hey, come on. Breathe in. Out. Breathe in. Out. You're just having a little.
Shut up. I know. I'm just having a.
Okay. Are you. Here.
He grabs him some more water.
Come on.
No.
You should have some.
Leave me alone.
I used to have these all the time when I was a kid. My mom, she was an expert on getting me down. So I guess sometimes I think I must be too. All right. Are you just going to sit here and soak until the morning comes or?
Casey is my sister. I got into a fight with my sister. That's why I don't want to go home. She is my roommate. She is definitely home. And Dr. March is...
Yeah?
Casey told me. Said one last chance before she was going to call mom and dad about me following through. About getting a job. Said since I'd been released. She said that. Released. She didn't mean it. I don't think not as mean as it sounded.
So she meant that by lie.
And I wasn't captive. It wasn't like an insane asylum. Inpatient. It was an inpatient. Okay? Just like a week program thing. Because of my anxiety. Bad anxiety, clearly, I guess. Bad. I just finished this inpatient thing, then an outpatient thing, a few months. I hadn't been working, was living at home. Living with Casey was a second step to... But, yeah. The interviews. I had a couple. Starbucks, fucking Target. I don't know. The last one was gonna... It was this morning. It's supposed to be this morning. Why I'm dressed like this. I mean, I don't wear stuff like this all the time. Third times was gonna be the charm. Just like all the other fucking interviews. Just got the door. I had that sinking, warm, churning stomach feeling, that throat get wet, ready to vomit feeling, that actual vomiting outside of the place feeling. I used to do debate in high school. This sensation is like stage fright. See, but in high school, the stage fright used to just dissolve when I got out there. And it doesn't anymore. So I didn't go. I didn't go in. I didn't go home because Casey said this was it. Third time. And she'd call our parents.
Well, it looks like she did a lot more than call your parents.
I know.
Where did you go?
When?
When you went AWOL, disappeared all day.
Do you even care? Revere. That's where I went. When I want to just disappear for a while. When I panic. When my anxiety's bad, I go there. When it's raining, snowing, 100 freaking degrees. The last stop's Wonderland, right? some reasons I always figure it'll make me happy sitting at Wonderland. Just under that stupid blue sign in the train station surrounded by ugly concrete brutalist condos. I just went there. Walked back and forth from the beach to the station all day, all night until the trains stopped running. Until I got up and just walked here.
Here. You walked here from Revere.
Yeah,
That's far, dude.
8 miles.
Jesus Christ.
So I'm not a serial killer, whatever you said. Just a really, really weird guy.
All right. Okay. All right, Poindexter. That's not a big deal.
Don't tell me that, and don't call me that.
Okay, fine. It is a big fucking deal. What do you want?
I don't want anything. I mean, I don't need you to say anything.
All right. So I won't say anything.
I really shouldn't have pushed you.
It's okay.
No, it's really not. Okay.
You're Adam's apple.
What?
That's the part that Derrick would have liked on your body. I bet it's your Adam's apple. Your Adam's apple is nice. Like, some guys have a really, huge one. You know, yours is, it's nice. It's a nice size. It's a little stubby.
You know,
Sorry, that wasn't, I'm sorry. I like this hair. Derrick's unwashed hair. Not like the hippie homeless camping trip month unwashed, you know, like the morning after. You know, it smelled like that sort of skin smell of hair, you know, like his sweat, his shampoo.
no, okay.
It was a nice smell. So forearms, huh? I can get behind that. A strong working man. I was just yanking your chain before.
Sure, that's fine. It's nothing. But I don't need you to.
You know, I shouldn't have,
Where's the laundry?
what?
You know, the laundry? Is there laundry in the building?
A laundry?
Derrick, he threw up on his sheets.
Oh.
Is there in the building?
Yeah, there's laundries downstairs.
Let me do it.
You don't need to do that now. Hey, if you're having
No, I got it.
Okay, whatever.
Just seems like the nice thing to do for when he wakes up.
I let the fucker do it himself.
Our fundamental difference, I guess.
Yeah? Yeah, the only one, right?
You let me back in, right?
I'll contemplate it. I can slip the secret code if you're lucky.
Right.
Yeah, just leave it unlocked. Jeez. Hey, I'm sorry about what I said about escaping from the ward. That was out of line.
I'm just gonna put the sheets in.
All right. Yeah. All right. Fucking A, dude. You okay? Right. Of course. Were you gonna let him down gently, Chacho, or what? Like me? Day by day, calling less? Responding less? Withdrawing? Or just cut him off and never call him again? Erase him from your orbit. That would have been better. You know, that would have been so much better. Why'd you keep calling? Days, weeks, one time a month. I thought you were gone, that you had erased me. And then one night, I was going to take you out of my phone, yeah? How weird would it have been to get a mysterious call from a mysterious number? I thought you'd tossed it away for good. I thought, yeah. You're not going to puke on me, right? Sorry, her lots, who loves too well. Heavy the heart that hopes but vainly. Sad are the sighs that own the spell. Uttered by eyes who speak too plainly.
Manny leans his head against Derrick. He buries his nose in Derrick's hair and smells it.
Hello, where are the? Oh,
What are you looking at?
nothing. No, I'm looking at nothing. You, is everything okay?
Everything is fine, Poindexter, okay? Where was, there.
Are you okay?
Look, don't you gotta give your sis a call or something?
What?
I don't suspect you've done that yet.
No, I haven't.
Well, your parents must be having an aneurysm, yeah? Paging your doc, keeping them up?
Her. She's a her.
Whatever, man.
I'll call them in the morning.
It's like 4 a.m. It is the morning. How long has it been since you've seen your sister? 24 hours? That's like missing person's territory, right?
It's just
Yeah.
maybe Derrick needs some.
Oh, you
Like-
do not get to tell me what Derrick needs.
I mean, maybe he's not just like a drunk.
Stop it now.
Not a drunk. That was a bad way of saying it. That he's just not a problem drinker.
Problem drinker? You sound like an after-school special.
Just trying to say.
You've been in his presence for what, 2 hours? And only like half that hour or whatever he was conscious?
Yeah.
I don't know everything in the world, but I am an expert in Derrick. Of course he's not a problem drinker. Of course he's got fucking problems, all right? What moron couldn't see that?
But maybe you don't have to take all that on, like, alone.
Okay,
Maybe he needs other help.
watch yourself now.
It's just, I've been, scooped up by the knight in shining armor, and it didn't.
You don't know what I've been taking or not, or what he's gotten or getting, or
Okay, I don't.
just because you shared your fucked up life story with me doesn't mean we're best friends.
That was not my life story.
Me and Derrick have 3 years of history, okay?
I'm not trying to take a history away.
And at least I'm trying to do something, all right? What else am I supposed to do? Huh? At least I'm not fucking running away from my problems like a goddamn coward. Running away from my family like a ungrateful child.
I know. You're right.
The fuck?
I am being cowardly or something. My hands shake every time I touch the phone. It's been by my side all day. Face down. Every time I'm about to turn it over, I know I'm being a coward. Somewhere my sister, my parents now are freaking out. Angry, worried, maybe think I'm dead. Wouldn't be the first time. I know I'm tearing them up. But I can't. I don't really. I can't do anything else right now. Not at this moment. But you're right, okay? You're right. Hey, are
Yeah,
you okay?
yeah, that's just new.
What is?
You're right. That's really new. I don't hear that too. I'm just so used to, what is the problem? I don't know. What can I do? I don't know. Do you expect me to have the answer? Of course not. Well, if I don't have the answer, you don't have the answer. What are we going to do? Huh? What the hell are we going to do? From Derrick, from my mom. But you're right. Been a while since I heard that.
Well, you were that time. You were right.
He's not only this. Whatever you sing tonight, we used to sing along to old musicals together. Super weird. Like, he was a freaking drama dork in high school. You're looking at Nathan Detroit himself of Hingham High,
Mm.
He had every soundtrack under the sun, from My Fair Lady to Les Mis to whatever. He was a romantic lead to the pretty chick in the Pirates of Penzance. And my favorite was when he'd pretend to be her. He'd wrap a scarf around his head like a shawl and wander around all lovey-dovey singing her song. Sorry for a lot too. Because he wanted to be swept up by the hunky man himself. Me. I can't sing. But he'd make me. And he wasn't drunk. Drunk Derrick was all about sex and dick talk and whatever, right? But sober Derrick was weird as shit in the best way. There was a different version of him. And I keep thinking maybe I'll see him again one day. I don't even hear you're right from my other friends too, like friends who only knew Derrick from me. Knew him as a guy who came up on my shift, ordered a drink, was already like trashed, and like basically jumped on my bones there. The guy who kind of is an asshole and had the balls to molest the bartender. They don't tell me you're right. You're right for answering that call or going over, for just picking up.
Friends can be mean when they think they're doing what's best for you.
Shit. Why'd I dump that whiskey out, yeah?
I'm sure there's more.
I'm sure. Derrick, it's probably like some stored in some, like, I don't know, secret hydraulic compartment in the couch. Some shit like that. I'm being a dick to you, and that's my fault.
What is?
Just fucking, jumping back into the fire, coming back here. Every time. Every fucking time, dude.
Fault? It's, I don't think it's anyone's fault. It's just that thing, that anger, the monster, whatever it is that gets between two people, that got in between you and Derrick. It's not anyone's fault. And it sucks because blame is, it's just so easy to blame. When there's someone to blame, that's the best. But sometimes it isn't anyone's fault. And when that happens, blame is the most useless feeling in the world. It cannibalizes things, relationships.
If it's no one's fault, then why aren't you home yet? Not fair of me to say, I guess. Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ. It's time to turn in.
You're staying here?
I want to see this fucker conscious in the morning. I want to tell him I told you so.
Oh.
You can. I mean, if you're needing a place to,
No, I should.
you're gonna do it.
Do what?
You're gonna text your sis.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good idea. Yeah.
Good.
I hope.
No, it's probably a good idea.
I'm gonna do one better. I guess. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, who would? Yeah, I know. I I know. No, it's not your fault. It's okay. I'm coming home. Yeah, yeah. Now, like now. Yeah, like I will get an Uber and be there soon. Now, don't worry about it. I'm not. I'm safe. I'm safe, and I will. Yeah, I will. Yeah.
That was okay.
It was. Yeah. Uh, it was more okay than I thought. Um, she's pissed.
No shit.
So I guess I better get going.
All right, Chacho. Uh, we could do the long teary goodbye.
Are you gonna be okay?
Will I be okay?
That's a stupid. I just mean I can, help if
Okay, Poindexter, I got this.
I can stay to.
Now you have another job to do tonight.
Okay.
So long.
Uh, yeah.
I don't know what the right handshake is for this exact situation, but
I don't think there is one. I just hope he's okay. I hope he's not too hungover.
the guy's a tank. He's throwing everything he has at that liver.
I guess so.
Good luck.
Thanks.
She sounds like a ball buster. Casey.
I guess she's just being a sister.
Everyone needs a ball buster, I guess. Anything you want me to tell him? Messages to pass on? I can leave your number if
No, that's okay. Messages. Maybe ask him what his favorite Final Fantasy game is.
Final Fantasy?
The video game? Yeah, he never told me. And he has all of them, and he never told me when I asked.
All right. Favorite Final Fantasy game?
Goodbye.
Manny peers at Derrick's meticulously ordered video game collection.
Final fucking Fantasy. Jesus. Sorry, her lots who love to will.
Manny scoots toward the bathroom and nudges Derrick's leg with his foot.
Mm.
You there?
Mm.
Manny fades and falls asleep. Time shifts 4 or 5 hours. Manny and Derrick are both fast asleep. Derrick wakes up. He rinses out his mouth, exits the bathroom, and moves toward the kitchen. He begins to make coffee. Derrick grabs 2 bowls, cereal, and milk. He returns to the living room area and sits.
Derrick! Fuck. Oh.
Manny turns and sees Derrick at the couch.
I almost thought I'd imagined you, that you weren't really...
Wasn't a dream or a nightmare or something.
Something, right? You want any breakfast? Coffee? I'm making coffee.
I'm good.
Well, here, at least have some cereal. Maybe have a bite or something?
I got acquainted with your friend.
Oh, right. My friend.
Shawn?
Yeah. Shawn.
Yeah, he was nice.
Yeah. Shawn. Yeah. He was nice. He's,
He left.
well, I guess, of course. Yeah.
He's the one that called me.
He did. Yeah. You don't usually stick around in the morning, anymore.
No, I guess not.
Breakfast. You should have some. Most important meal, right?
What happened?
What?
I thought you weren't gonna make this a frequent occurrence.
What do you mean?
Me here.
No. You didn't have to come over.
I didn't have to come over? Huh? How did you get so... Why? I thought you were not drinking for a while, right? Well, last time I was here, you thrown away all the bottles and shit. That was like a month ago, right?
And they've been gone a month.
So why then?
I wasn't drunk. Do you want coffee?
I saw you. You were that Derrick. It's like you weren't there.
I had a couple drinks, like 2, 3. I wasn't drunk. You are. I can smell it.
I wasn't drunk. I had a drink. Not much else to do when you're trapped in here with this awkward little guy you picked up.
Well, you had something to drink last night. I think I smell like puke and sweat. I can smell myself. I can taste the... Do you want coffee? Look, it has been a good month. Well, not good, like, kicking my heels up good, but, good enough. I don't know, it's been kind of shitty, actually. No, that's not right. I was fired.
What? What happened?
Fired. Period. I don't know why I said it like a question. What happened? Oh, it happened. One day I woke up, and usually I really don't look at the mirror. Like I shouldn't look at the mirror. See, there's this thing. It's with I have this mole on my face. I know that's not right.
What is it?
I don't know. Never mind. It's not important.
Jesus Christ, what happened? Why did you lose your job?
I just didn't go in. Couldn't. One day, have you ever felt like, fuck, I just can't have anyone look at me today? No? I mean, I guess maybe not. Well, and on the first day I called in, said, sorry, can't come. I'm like puking. And then the next day I didn't go in. And then the day after that, the calls came in, not from friends. I don't really have those.
Come on.
It's like, calls from coworkers, like, where are you? And then she came, my boss, she came over and she saw me in the window and she called up, was asking, what's up? What the fuck happened? And I I didn't answer the door. I didn't say anything. I just looked at her. We made eye contact. So I lost my job. I mean, I haven't, gotten a message about it or anything, but I know, obviously, right? I mean, sounds like I'd probably be fired, right?
What happened?
I'm really embarrassed. You know that feeling, like the sensation that you're about to crack a smile at a really great joke, but you know you're not supposed to be doing it. You don't like deserve the joke. Or this other feeling, the moment where you suddenly stop speaking mid-sentence and you immediately feel like you've been talking about yourself for an hour and it's humiliating. Like everybody's fucking looking at me. Why was I just talking? Why would anyone want to look at me? You know, it's that stupid mole. It makes my face uneven when I look at it. I just want to cut it off sometimes. Sometimes I'm scared I will cut it off. Sometimes I can't get past it though. Can't get past it enough to. I mean, I've never told anyone that. That's embarrassing. Well, you've seen a lot of my embarrassing shit. My therapist always told me to. She says I should tell you how I get when your skin. I like your skin on your face. That's the part I really like. It's not perfect, not like flawless, but it's just you're so confident in it. Your face, your head is always up. It just opens up when you smile. Like a blemish, a small wrinkle, whatever. So confident.
What do you need, Derrick?
I need to call her, my doctor. I mean, I didn't go for my appointment last week. I need a refill. I don't need a refill. Actually, it's too early for one. She probably won't refill me early. Stop looking. Please don't. I don't want you to look at. I don't know what she'll do because I took them, whatever was left for the month, a week's worth. I opened the medicine cabinets, half prescriptions from 2 shitty psychiatrists ago, Xanax, Prozac, Paxil, whatever. I wasn't drunk last night. Last night I took those things, a lot of them. I swallowed them and just started walking in a straight line to, I don't know. And then I'd regretted what I'd done. So I came back, stood on the stoop and made myself puke. It was just like white, like just the pills, but half melted. But maybe I didn't puke enough or soon enough. Maybe too soon. Then I had a drink, a few stupid drinks or something. The meds don't interact with alcohol, obviously. Then I guess I saw Shawn, my knight in shining armor. I'd swiped him, he swiped back.
So I came over here. You're puking. You pass out. So did you want to? Did you try to? Derrick.
It was just a moment. So I guess no. I mean, not for real. No.
Oh my God.
I don't know. Manny.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. So I could have let you. If things would have been a little bit differently, you could have. Why, dude? When I was sitting right here.
Hey, I'm sorry.
No, don't touch me. Don't say you're sorry, okay?
But I am, man.
I'm just asking you not to say you're sorry, all right? Not be it. Just don't say it. You're right. You should feel you're sorry. I am so. This is just not something we should be telling each other back and forth, don't you think?
I wasn't thinking that I would that you would.
What?
I didn't think you'd come over.
Then I guess you don't know me, right? How many fucking years? And you don't know me?
What are you doing?
Where did I?
What?
Your phone.
What are you looking?
Great. And I know your fucking code, of course. I still know your fucking code.
Who are you calling?
I'm not calling anyone.
Then what's happening?
Your mom.
What about her?
You're calling her.
What?
Here. Call her. You should go to the emergency room. You need to see a doctor.
Manny.
You should. You really should get checked out. Inside, you don't know what that shit could be doing to you from the inside, or what could still be doing to you. One time, my mom, she took like...
But Manny...
I'm not negotiating here, all right? This isn't an option. You need to tell her. She needs to come here. She knows you weren't okay. You need to be straight with her now.
Why do I need to tell her?
Because I said so. You know what happened to my mom. You know how I found her. Can you just please call her? Please just call her. I need you to call her.
Hi, Mom. Yeah. I need to talk to. It's about something important. I need you to come over today. Well, now actually, it's important. Manny's here, and he says that he's not going to leave until you come. So, can you come? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, thanks. Okay. She's
coming?
Yeah, she'll be here in half an hour.
Okay, good.
Fuck.
Hey.
What?
She's coming, okay? It's okay. Breakfast? It's time for breakfast, yeah?
Yeah, okay. Breakfast. Yeah.
Can you pour the coffee? Yeah. I'm ready for some coffee. Let's eat breakfast.
Yeah.
Derrick walks to the kitchen. Manny takes out his keys, unhooks Derrick's apartment key, and places it on the table. Derrick returns with the coffee.
Thanks. You should eat.
I feel sick.
Well, maybe it'll make you feel better. I don't know. I still can't believe you're into all this healthy, cashy shit.
You're leaving.
No. What do you...
You're leaving. I know that. I know you're leaving.
I'm not leaving. I'm staying here until your mom gets here.
Until my mom gets here.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Derrick, we don't have to talk about this right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I know then that's it.
I'm not leaving until your mom is here. And that's going to have to be... That should be enough. Hey. Hey, so what's your favorite Final Fantasy?
I
Your favorite Final Fantasy. You know, you have all the games, right?
I don't. That doesn't.
Maybe you can tell me.
Shawn. That's right. He asked.
Or maybe I could guess. Your top 3?
Top 3. Do you know anything about Final fucking Fantasy?
No, but still, it's just a series, right? It's just numbers. I can guess. 1, 2, 3.
No, what? No. Those are like just the first ones. They're just crappy. No real story. Just 4 random people walking the earth, looking to save it.
All right then. Well, how about like?
And don't just say 4, 5, 6.
Damn.
You're not gonna get it.
I can try. 6, 7, 10.
Not even close.
8, 9, 12.
That's closer. There's one of them in there.
8, 4, 10.
No.
9, 4, 13.
12. 12 was the one that was in there.
12. 12, 4, 6.
Warmer.
Derrick's phone buzzes.
20 minutes away.
20 minutes. 12, 5, 6. 12, 5, 10.
No.
12, 4, 15. Do they even go up to 15?
Yeah, but it sucks.
12, 4, 14. 12, 5, 13. 12, 12, 12.
Blackout. End of play.
Bravo! Woo! That was really, really awesome. Kimberly, our wonderful director in stage directions, please come back. Actors, please come back as well. Great work. Really, really great work by everyone. Let's see, I'm also going to bring in our playwright who's with us. Should be joining momentarily. That was awesome. I got to really say, y'all were so great and natural together. Nick, nice to meet you. Hi.
Hello.
And want to open this up to audience for questions. We're getting a lot of things like, thanks, great work, awesome job. Didn't want it to end, loved it. So, Nick, we need a sequel. Wonderful job, everyone. So, I do have a question, that has occurred to me as I've read the play and then also seen it tonight. It hit me. It's like, so spill the tea, Nick. Was this based on personal experience?
No, not explicitly. In terms of the root of the play, the germination of the play. So, well, first off, in an earlier draft, Derrick and Shawn actually meet by happenstance on a bus rather than an app. And that interaction is based on an interaction that I had with someone on public transit, an opportunity I didn't take, but clearly just a moment where 2 people who needed connection were throwing out a beacon to those around them. And while that interaction didn't go beyond my bus stop, my brain turned that into the scenario that is Shawn and Derrick meeting and how their interaction could go south and and then I thought, who would it be interesting to bring into the scenario to complicate it? And that is where Manny came in.
Awesome. Yeah, what I really like, this is really kind of an intimate, delicate play. It's not like tons of action. Someone throws up. Yes, that's as much
Big action.
Yes, really. But it's talking and it's this interaction. I almost said between these 3 guys, but it's never between the 3 guys. It's always between 2. But Kimberly, or actors too, if you want to throw in, what was the process? How did y'all get there? Because it really did feel like y'all were just right in this little apartment together dealing with this.
I was going to go ahead and throw it over to my guys, but I can just say that through the rehearsal process, each of them came in really understanding who these characters were. And there was, as much as you can have it in the Zoomiverse, there was chemistry from the beginning. So we just honed that. And yeah, that's the final product.
Yeah, well, it worked. It worked. Sister Dana is saying that she wanted Shawn and Manny to hug. So that's what we're going to get in the sequel, I hope. We also have, from John Fisher, our artistic director, says, "Great work, playwright, director, and cast. This seemed very sad to me." Mr. Malakhow, do you think psychiatry is dangerous? It seems very limited in its success here.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're definitely encountering these people at difficult moments in their relationships with their mental health, rather than necessarily on kind of the other end of things. So I definitely fully acknowledge that. But personally speaking, I don't, I'm certainly not writing with the bent of it being kind of against, psychiatry and therapy and whatnot.
Yeah. Someone mentioned it felt heartbreaking, but also healthy when Manny removed Derrick's apartment key. And I got to say, I there was part of me that was like, no, I think these two guys, not that they're so healthy, they've a lot, but it's like there was this sweet connection to, you could see, that they had this past together. So Jorge, how was that? What was going on for you? What was going on in the character where he finally made that decision and took that action?
Well, as Manny, I think Manny's he likes to come off as strong and unfazed, right? He has like this persona to the people or strangers that he doesn't know, and I think it's more of him just putting up this wall of keeping himself safe. He's more soft than he looks, right? And he definitely has a soft spot for Derrick and his past relationship. And I think it's really been hard on him to the point where he wants to step away from that, but it's hard. And unfortunately, Derrick doesn't seem to understand on that level that he does. And it was interesting. It was definitely interesting trying to play, the fun, charismatic character, but in the inside, everyone has secrets, right? Everyone has something that they're hurting about. And and it's just bringing out the truth in that character and making it relatable to everybody, because I feel like we all have those insecurities and we have those issues going on in our daily lives, and not everyone knows about them, right? We're sitting here in front of Zoom and we're all smiley and happy, but at the end of the day, we all have our own demons that we're working with. So yeah, it's definitely a really nice character that I was like, oh, this is great. Like I can relate to him, and I'm sure a lot of people would be able to too. So
yeah, I could totally relate to him, and I love the way he was pushing Shawn as well, and Jeremy, I'm just really loving the contrast. You did a show with us a couple of months ago, where you played this very confident guy who was organizing the neighborhood, and he had his podcast and everything. This was totally different. Yeah, congratulations. I mean, there was just so much contrast and totally believable between those two characters. How did you find that? There was I don't know. At the beginning, you could tell something's a little off, but the anxiety really kind of built. How did you get yourself there?
Thank you, Joseph. I really appreciate that. I got there by the great words written by Nick. But it started out, I actually misread the character description, and so I had like a totally different, well, not totally different, but I had a different perspective than what Nick intended. And thankfully he was with us at that first rehearsal, and we were able to talk about it, which is like not something that happens often, that we have the pleasure of meeting with the playwright. So that was a great insight to have from the start, from my very first rehearsal. So communicating that and receiving direction from Kimberly, who's a wonderful director, and Nick's insight and understanding that this is a piece that he's still working on in some aspect or another. I just one put in front of the other with it and tried to find other things and clues in the script to reveal to me who Shawn was from my own perspective that was then shifted a little bit to where they possibly wanted him to be in this play.
Yeah, and Kimberly, I totally agree what you put in chat, that this play does end on a hopeful note. We've seen these characters go through this really yucky night, and nothing is resolved, but they seem to be taking steps forward. I ended up really liking all of these characters. They were just, yeah. So Nick, you're still working on this play, or you? What's the history of the productions and readings been so far?
It's actually only had one reading before, and actually about 4 years ago. So I was really interested to dive back into it, because after that reading, I made several significant revisions, but without further readings. They were more in consultation with the dramaturg. So so this was a totally new play than that first reading that I had seen.
Oh, good. So.
Yeah.
Great job, actors and cast. And someone also mentions, the intimacy that y'all created here. Y'all are, let's see, Walter, you're in the East Bay? Is that correct?
Yeah.
George in San Jose? And Jeremy, where are you?
I am in Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, yeah. But, it felt like y'all were in this little apartment together. I'm just curious. I ask all of our actors this because actors seem to be really developing a Zoom technique. This shelter-in-place has made actors develop, this new muscle. Do you have any tricks, Walter or George or Jeremy, on how you create that closeness? There were times I thought, they're gonna kiss. How are they gonna kiss? I just saw it coming. And y'all created that. Are there, without giving away too many secrets, are there techniques that you found are useful in this format?
You know what? That's it. That's a really, really good point. And this is my second reading through Zoom, and definitely there's a learning curve, right? It's different, it's new, and I think the main thing is we're multitasking. So you see us here, we're in front. You see nothing but our faces, but on the other side of the screen, I'm trying to scroll down on the script because I don't have everything memorized. So I'm scrolling down, and I'm trying to connect still with the character, and so it's definitely a lot of multitasking happening. But when you have such a talented cast, it's fun. And then Kimberly just helping us along the way. We had the first couple of rehearsals were a little rough, but like we knew where we wanted to go. We knew what the end goal was. And so Kimberly was just able to, hey, I saw this and I saw this. Can you tweak this a little bit? And it just automatically all just clicked. And it's different, but it's doable, right? And so that's what we're trying our best.
Yeah, and actually that's something that Zoom, it's a gift from Zoom or other platforms. We do these readings every month, and there's always a certain awkwardness, because people are holding their scripts, or we have music stands in front of them. But in Zoom, you can have the script side by side with your camera, and I never got the sense that y'all were reading. Y'all felt very, very, very natural. We got to hear that Derrick was all kinds of subtle drunk and such great nuance. Congratulations. Have you practiced a lot with various levels of drunkenness to get into this character?
During rehearsal, we were experimenting with different levels. But Kimberly really helped us, back to the Zoom question, like just play with the space, use the whole screen, and kind of play on our instincts if we need to move off screen for a second to go with it. And I thought that was really helpful for me, realizing that I can kind of navigate around, that I'm still in my body even when we're doing this kind of remote.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, and that's why, being in your body. Um, someone just commenting on the opening monologue that you have, Walter. And asking, what do you think Derrick's blemish really represented to him?
It's a great question for Nick as well. I mean, I was partly wondering if the blemish is related to, cutting off his blemish, if that's related to his suicide in any way and wanting to get rid of it, just to end his life. But that was kind of a random interpretation. I'm not sure.
Yeah. And on point. I mean, something that's mentioned explicitly in the script, but it's never said aloud, is specifying that Derrick is living with BDD, body dysmorphic disorder. So that blemish represents one of the things that he's preoccupied with on his body. So that's like a specificity to his mental health struggles that's not, again, explicitly stated in the script, but yeah.
Yeah. And let's see, we've got a new message came in here. Walter, how's your back after being passed out so long?
A little sore, yeah.
Yeah, but I gotta say, I don't know, was this in direction? Was this part of the direction? Or because you would subtly move every now and then, and I don't know if those were scripted movements that y'all worked out in rehearsal or just your instinct, but
Really,
it was just always reminding us that Derrick is still there. Derrick is still there.
yeah, it was Kimberly's idea. I thought it worked well.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
thought that I'm sorry, I was just going to say, I thought that was really important. If this play is on stage, you get to see every single second of each of these individuals. You can see into the kitchen, you can see into the bathroom. So it was important that our Zoom audience never forgot that Derrick was around. But let me just also say, day one, the first thing I said was, these characters are yours, right? My job is to make sure you don't make that left turn to Albuquerque. We're gonna get you back to where you need to go if that happens, but you have to be creative. So these little moments, when Walter decided that he wanted to move or look into the camera or not, that was them. And then I said, yep, go with that. That looks great. And so this is very much a creative, collaborative process. So.
Well, and you could tell that the work had been done by the actors. There was, I mean, your actorly instincts on the way all three of you interacted with the camera. You never left us, but you weren't always just staring right into the camera either. And I think that was really, really effective. Practical thing, Sister Dana also said, how do you clink glasses on Zoom?
Who wants to spoil the illusion?
This is it. Thank you, Sister Dana.
Usually what will happen is one actor will have two glasses and
Right.
then clink. Yeah.
But that's the extra work of the actors. I mean, you don't have a stage manager or assistant stage manager doing that for you. You're having to do it for you on Zoom, which is great. Great. Well, I don't see any more questions coming in. I just want to say thank you all so much once again. This was a delight to watch. I mean, as painful and as awkward as these characters got at times, it was really delightful to see your work. And Nick, thank you so much for letting us do this play. Kimberly, thank you for your awesome work. And Walter and George and Jeremy, thank you. You're becoming three of my favorite actors in the Bay Area. So thanks very much.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Nick. Thanks so much. And does anyone else have any final words? Well, in that case, I'm just going to say let's start applauding again, and we'll see you at the next reading in a month. Actually, I do have some more work I'm supposed to do. We've got a solo show coming up. One of our Essential Services project is coming up on Thursday. There's information about that on our website. This one is all about a COVID adventure. So that's something that's near and dear to all of our hearts right now. So go to www.therhino.org. And for our audience members, we're so glad that we can bring all this programming to you. We have done, at this point, it's over 70 distinct shows in the last year on Zoom. and Facebook Live. So thank you so much for always joining us on that. I do want to just kind of just cap off here with a little bit of information there. You know, there's once again what we've just seen. Thank you, Jeremy, Walter, and George. That was great work. And then audience, you know, help us out. Most of that 70 plus programming that we've done has been free. There have been a few paid for offerings, but most is free. And so if you want to help us out, we really appreciate that. You can do it on our website, www.therhino.org, or you can send it to our COVID office at John Fisher Theater Rhinoceros, 91 Central Avenue, number 102 in San Francisco, 94117. Once again, thank you all for your support, just showing up and being here. Thank you to the artists, and good night.